Now here's a question I've had for a very long time. We can definitely say that he turns to the dark side after Anakin betrayed him. Just think, the pain and suffering that he felt from Order 66 if he did survive would have made him absolutely go insane and turn to the dark side for vengeance. This makes much more sense than him just staying in the light and creating Vaapad to counter and suppress his dark side emotions. Now, if Mace did give himself to all of his harbored dark side energy, then he would be the most insanely overpowered being in all of Star Wars. While bound to his limited Jedi laws of power usage, he was able to defeat Palpatine in a one-on-one duel and single-handedly won. This was confirmed by Lucas himself in the behind-the-scenes commentary. If Mace used the dark side to its full potential, he would have a hard time using Vaapad, but he would definitely still use the 7th form of lightsaber combat. Untampered and raw, he would be extremely powerful. However, I don't believe that he would be all that evil, which is something that I'll explain further in the last minute of this video. Mace would be something similar to Ahsoka, being just a Force user, unbound by Jedi or Sith laws, but still loyal to the light side and good-natured ways. But I believe Mace would be the darker version of this, much more cutthroat, and just like a rogue creature that destroys everything in its path. Now, Mace also had a power called Shatterpoint, where he saw the world around him with the ease of pinpointing anyone's or anything's shatter point, their spot of weakness. This ability would be heightened with the added power of Mind Shard, which would allow him to telekinetically writhe an opponent in pain by breaking their mind, much like Kylo Ren can, but only much more powerful. He'd be able to harness all the powers of the light that he learned along with the dark and unify the best of both worlds. This would make for a very dangerous enemy. Force Heal, along with Force Drain, he would become impervious to any damage accompanied with his heightened Force powers and telekinetic abilities. Since Mace was so into using his mind and intelligence, I believe he would master the dark side power, Memory Walk. This was where he could reach into the victim's mind, forcing them to relive all the worst memories of their life, both painful ones and ones that were merely humiliating, over and over and over again to the point where it almost seemed to cause physical pain, breaking them down emotionally and mentally, torturing them, then discarding of them. If he turned, he would definitely seek revenge. He would most likely have tracked down Vader and Palpatine and destroyed them both, along with Boba Fett as well. Yeah, he'd go after the son. The only question here is, did the fall leave him beyond repairable? This is Star Wars, so pretty much anything is fixable. Now, there is this one little issue. Mace Windu is so detached and monotone. As a Jedi, he seems like he has no emotion at all, just completely robotic, which wouldn't play well into the life of a dark side user.